Merry Christmas. You got heartache. I'm like, oh my God. Cut that Mariah Carey off. I didn't see you there. Yo, what's good? It's your boy Mike Nass, and we here at Sneakers and Stuff for the release of the Jordan Black hat. I have with me the incredible, multifaceted, multi-talented Eunice in the building. How we feeling?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm not usually an interviewer. Usually I'm on the other side of the microphone, but today I'm on this side. And basically my idea is I just want to ask artists questions that I would kind of like getting asked. Maybe not the same dry questions we always get.
Yeah.
So you play football.
Right.
And you also DJ.
That's correct.
That's crazy. How do you find time for like both of those things, honestly?
So I started DJing about 2 years ago. It's been 2 years now. It's actually crazy because I was injured. And whenever you're injured, you're kind of bored because obviously you don't really get to train on the football field anymore. So I was trying to find a new hobby. And also I felt like DJing, I was always interested in music. So I can't sing. I can't produce, not yet. But I was like, okay, I like music. I love music. I feel like I have a good taste as well. So let me just try it out. And like most of my friends are DJs. So like I always went to events and it was always fun. And I felt like, okay, but there's not that many females actually around here that are DJing on a very high level. So let me just try it out and maybe I'll get there as well one day. So I started DJing together with Reggie. And ever since, it's been good so far. So yeah, actually.
I mean, I've seen you DJ quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the parties we've thrown and yeah, I mean, like I agree with you at that point. Like, there's not enough female representation in the DJ scene and in a lot of facets in the music industry.
Yeah.
And if there's something maybe that off the top of your head that you could change kind of about the DJ scene, the music scene or club scene, is there anything that jumps out at you?
I mean, definitely like, giving female DJs the opportunity to, show themselves, to show their sound. I think that's very important. It's a bit tricky because I feel like you always have to earn your spot, but then it's still so male dominant. Even though you have that talent and you have that potential to get up there, as a female, I feel like sometimes it's a bit harder. So I feel like we still have to give them more of an opportunity, to show themselves. So I feel like that's still missing. We're getting there, but I feel like we have to give them more than that.
Yeah.
So
Seems like progress is always slow.
Yeah.
Especially when it's something that like is personal.
Yeah.
You're like, it could be so easy.
Yeah.
It could all be so simple. I mean, I can't sing either, unfortunately, which is a shame because, as a light-skinned people, when I say I do music, people are like, oh, you sing?
No R&B.
Not even close. Don't put me next to a window pane with no rain on it.
Yeah.
No shirtless, nothing. That's not my vibe. So like, if your crib was, do you live alone? Don't answer. If your crib was burning down and you didn't have a roommate or someone you had to save, what would be the one thing that you would take out the crib with you?
This is actually a super hard question. I feel like instantly I would probably take my phone with me. But
if you didn't already have it on you.
Yeah. Other than that, I guess material things don't really matter to me, to be honest. So if it burns down and I can replace it, that's cool. Like, I don't know what I would save. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I would just take my phone just because it's probably like somewhere
right
around
there.
me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta call the fire department. Because sometimes it's like, maybe you have like a photo book or like a diary or something like, that you.
Everything is on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you digitized it.
Yeah, everything is on my phone.
Okay, cool. So you can't never lose that joint.
iCloud. Let me say.
Okay, iCloud is.
Yeah.
We in the future now.
Yeah.
And speaking of future technology, did you hear outside of Timbaland now pushing this new AI artist super hard? That an AI artist just broke into the Billboard Top 100.
Oh. I've not heard about it.
Yeah, so how do you feel kind of about the state of AI?
AI in general,
how it's affecting music?
I mean, it's definitely affecting music, for sure. I mean, it has its good and bad sides. I feel like an AI artist is going a bit too far. I was just talking about my friend about like producing music through AI.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be a helpful tool, but I feel like we still have to kind of like keep it natural. And I mean, music is full of creativity, and the creative side of music is like the most interesting side. And I feel like if you are replacing a human with a machine, whatever,
So,
like I don't know, like what's gonna happen next? Like music is not gonna be there for humans anymore. And I feel
it'll be robots dancing
it's
on the
just
floor.
robot music. I don't know, but nah. I feel like for now I'm definitely against it. Because I feel like it's not gonna benefit us in any type of way. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah, it's a real weird, complicated subject because everything's just moving so fast that if you try and learn about something, by the time you learn about it,
Yeah.
it's already way ahead of you, you know? So, but speaking of
And
the...
also one more thing.
Yeah.
I feel like the most interesting thing is it's not just the music. It's like the people behind the music. I feel like that's more interesting as well. Like I want to know like where is that coming from, like your story or whatever, because you always have a story to tell most of the time, you know. And I feel like if we replace it with robots or something like that, I don't see the point on supporting that, you know. So yeah.
Do you feel like your story kind of is being told by the way, like the type of music you play and the sets you put on? Do you feel like it's kind of representative of your story?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like I try to bring different kind of sounds together. I grew up listening to R&B, to be honest, and I always loved electronic music as well. I mean, my background is from Ghana, so I try to like bring all those influences together and just create a new sound, or maybe the sound is already there, but I feel like, oh my God.
We got a special guest.
It's all good. I feel like I can impress myself by playing all those tracks and mixing all those tracks together. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, the creativity is like part of the DNA
Yeah.
of like where you come from, where you're going. It can all be told through kind of, I mean, I've definitely heard you play, and it's a journey.
Yeah.
You know, and definitely like my knees are on vacation for the next day or two afterwards because
That's good.
I swear down, you be activating the dance floor every time I see you put on, which is crazy. Like how quickly things can change from like, you turn the injury into where you could move into something that that makes people move.
100%.
It's kind of like a weird alchemy type equation. And if like, outside of just your story, do you feel like your style is maybe a representation that and ties into the music you play?
What do you mean?
Like the way you dress,
Yeah.
your clothing style. Do you feel like that's...
I do think so, but then at the same time, looks don't really matter when it comes to music as well. Especially sometimes people are more driven to, when they see artists, especially female artists, they're more looking at the artist in a more sexual way, and they forget to actually listen to the music, what they're playing. It doesn't really matter to them anymore. So for me, obviously, I dress a little bit more masculine, and I wouldn't change my style just to fit to the crowd or whatever. Like obviously, people are probably not gonna sexualize me as much as someone who's more dressed feminine, I would say. So the way I dress is just the way I dress, and
it doesn't change for like, you don't have like a show outfit or something. It's just like, you just stay fly. It's like, I'm gonna be comfortable. I think authenticity is like kind of a very important part for any artists because, you know, it seems like it could be easy. Like you could get that quick kind of return of like, oh, I'll give the people what they want.
Yeah.
But then when you start giving people what they want, sometimes you can lose a part of yourself in that.
100%.
And I think that's what makes every artist or every DJ shine is kind of like their identity, their individuality,
100%.
tell their own story. If you just end up looking like everyone else and playing what everyone else does, then what makes people want to come see
That's true.
Eunice?
Yeah.
If you were stuck, and this is a tough question, and I don't want to ask it to myself, if you were stuck on a deserted island and you only had one album that you could listen to until you got rescued, help signs on the sand, if you had one album and a record player that somehow played it.
Oh my God. I don't even know. I was not prepared for this, to be honest. Listen to one album. I feel like this is a tricky question. I don't want to. I kind of don't want to answer that one because there's so many albums.
If you got stranded like next month, God forbid.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
It doesn't have to be like.
Yeah, I get it. But
you know
it's
what I
just
mean?
Like, if I say nothing was the same, if I say Take Care, like something, any Drake album, I would say,
Okay.
like the old Drake albums.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I'm not sure, but probably Drake.
There's no wrong answer. Yeah. Except Drake. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But there's no wrong. It's a tough question.
Yeah.
Because like obviously it seems like you really love music.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's an important quality
Yeah.
of DJs is to be active listeners of music. And I think nowadays when there's so many playlists, people have kind of become more passive listeners.
Yeah.
And do you feel that's kind of maybe changed the people's like how people approach music has kind of changed how people maybe go to clubs and listen to music? It's maybe a different landscape now.
Yeah.
If there's something that you could change about the scene outside of like, you know, the music scene aspect of DJs and something, but just about club scene, do you have anything that you would like, if you had a dream, like if the club scene could really be like this?
I mean, I would, me personally, I would love to have a show, like my own show. That would be like one of my biggest dreams, or like, I would love to give the DJs that, you know, the DJs that inspired me to become a DJ as well, to with all of them to have like a huge festival together. That would be amazing. Like, I feel like festivals in Germany, especially in Berlin, for our community, it's not really existing anymore.
Yeah.
And that would be nice.
No.
That would be nice, yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's still missing.
I agree, like, especially, you know, I'm from the US and the way festivals have been getting like insanely expensive.
Yeah.
Like you used to be able to like, oh, $50 for a ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
And now it's like $300 for a one-day ticket.
Yeah.
And there's no way you can catch all the artists in that time. So yeah, maybe bringing more like grassroots, community-led festivals
100%.
would be dope. Maybe a Sound You Need festival, booking all the dopest DJs and live artists in Berlin for a 1 to 2 day festival could be a thing. And maybe we get a couple sponsors to toss a little money behind it to put the culture up. I see you always look fly. You look cozy. You look dapper.
Yeah.
You know, all those things. What's like, if you had an unlimited budget, what would be one piece, one grail piece that maybe you dreamt of, have had your eye on?
I've been through like lots of phases when it comes to my style. And, you know, I used to go through like designer clothes or whatever. I barely wear any designer just because, I don't know, I don't get excited anymore. So honestly, I keep it very simple. I always keep it very simple. For me, it's more, for me, it's always more important. The fit is more important than the brand behind it. So I don't really have like one brand that I always go to and be like, okay, I need to have this piece because it's, you know, I don't know, I can identify myself with that brand. It's more of like, okay, how does it fit? Okay, if it fits good, I'm gonna buy it. Obviously, I look at good quality as well, so it can be more expensive for sure. But I'm not really this much into designer anymore. It's like,
Okay.
I mean, if it's a nice piece and I like it, I'll buy it. But it's not like, oh, I like it just because it's Balenciaga, whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
I've been through that phase.
Uh-huh.
I'm not there anymore. I'm okay with getting stuff from Zara, H&M, and all of that.
Uniqlo,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Uniqlo.
If it fits right.
Yeah, if it fits right, I don't really care. So that's not really like one item that I would want to buy.
No, Dapper Dan one of one.
I used to have all the Jordans in the world. Yeah, I used to be like a sneaker head. Like, it was insane. But now I like more like loafers. Yeah, I'm more like a loafer type of person now.
The style's matured a bit.
It has matured.
Little button
for sure.
downs,
Yeah.
couple loafers, some slacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's me. That's me.
I mean, at some point, as I'm wearing tennis shoes right now, but at some point, you know, I think the style evolves with just with the person, you know?
Yeah.
You grow up, maybe some things you used to love or really
Yeah.
covet, it doesn't represent who you are, your identity, or your journey anymore.
Yeah.
And now you're at a different place. I think it's beautiful to see that, you know,
Yeah.
you're just so comfortable with yourself and it reflects through your style, the music that you play,
Yeah.
and also just the way like you carry yourself and talk. It's really nice to see, especially when consumerism is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice that you can buy pieces, and it's okay to buy pieces and brands, but
Yeah.
then, you know, if you buy something, you buy it and it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
Buy something for quality, you know. I've had these for, I don't know, 8 years now.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
still stomping around.
Yeah.
I've skated in them. I've just kind of trashed them, but they still work. And is there any like artists that you've recently discovered that you're really kind of rocking with right now? Or just a song maybe?
Just a song, an artist. Yeah, I mean, Dala Tuxin, he does like Afro electronic music. I love to watch his sets. Then also DJ Kent. I love to watch his sets as well. There's a lot of DJs, local DJs here as well. You know, obviously, Decapa was just playing. I love to watch him play. Lucino as well, Reggie. You know, I also like to, you know, I like to make sure we also look at the local artists that we have around, even if they're DJs or, you know, singers, whatever. I feel like it's more important. We should we should pay more attention to the people that we're surrounded with. I feel like we don't give them enough attention, because obviously when I say Drake or Rihanna or whatever, they're so far away from me. Like, why don't we just, you know, celebrate the people that we're surrounded by? So I'm more of a supporter, a local supporter, than, you know, always looking at the superstars that everyone already knows.
They got a lot of support already, you know, but the people in the community is like, that's how you push forward, right? Is like
100%.
each one step at a time, talking about people in a good way when they're not in the room.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess let's say my final question is for, let's say, young women that want to get involved in DJing. Do you have any advice for them on?
Yeah, do your research. Definitely do your research. Take your time and do your research. I feel like you can always, you know, try to be better, and especially if you do your research and just make sure you have a good plan. Yeah, people are just they're gonna notice for sure.
Make sure you have a good play ready. Spoken like a professional football player. Hey, I want to give big love, big shout out. Thanks for coming out. Eunice,
Thanks for having me.
please check everywhere out on socials. And if you are in Berlin or anywhere that you're playing at, tap in, tune in. Sneakers and Stuff, sound you need. Mike Nassa, Eunice.
Thank you
Peace,
very
y'all.
much.